While Marcelo's acting isn't exactly great, I do give credit. He has to do half the movie in one close-up, mostly looking at a hard-boiled Shirley MacLaine, so for what he had to work with, it isn't that bad. Also, I know they're gonna mess up getting used to the tentacles in the suit, but I was just grabbing a slice of the pizza turn into this.
All right, hello everybody, and welcome to more Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender action. This is a relaxing game. No combat, no platforming. Just you mixing drinks and changing lives. With some great music, of course, and great pixel art. So grab a drink, enjoy some food, and let us dive in to this pixel art adventure. Why are you spraying me, Major? Come on, I tried to do a smooth intro. Ooh, you sprayed me right in the face. You silly, silly goose. Okay. Now, if my mouth moves a little weirdly, I probably haven't set things up correctly. I had to reset my model, so things might not move exactly how they should. Which is not good. In fact, I might have to reset things just a little bit. So here, let me just I don't know. Look, my streams are all about technical difficulties, but hey, let me see if I can fix this. E. U. Oh. All right, this should be better. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Okay. You said get a drink, so I gave you a drink. Wow. Thanks. Gee. Okay. So let's reset my mouth movements. This is mouth smile. This would be mouth open. All right, so this should be a little... Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay. We are back in action, everybody. All right. Mouth movement has been restored here. So now my mouth moves a little bit more accurately as opposed to just up and down and open. It's like, bah, 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 like that. Now my mouth actually moves properly for the most part. I still need to retweak it. I don't know what I did. I messed around with the settings a bit too much, and suddenly I couldn't move around as easily as I could. So, I hope you can forgive that. Also, I keep forgetting to do that thing. It's like, I keep forgetting. Here, let's see, where is that thing? Oh. All right. Got that calibrated. There we go. Perfect. Now we can actually start this. Now we can actually start this thing properly. Okay. So welcome to Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender action. Bit of a relaxing game. Alright, I should probably resize myself because I'm a bit too massive. There we go, that's a little bit better. Maybe the drink is too massive. Yeah, there we go, yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. All right. I think we are ready to go. Hey, howdy. Cold, 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 cold. Ooh, jukebox time. Okay. Nah, we've played this one so many times. Remove songs by pressing X. I'm pressing X. It's not removing it. Okay. I'm pressing the right button, right? Wait, okay, that's just the switch that one. How do I swap any two songs by selecting them consecutively? Okay. I just want to select songs. How is this hard? Come on. Wait. No? Oh, these are ones we've selected. Okay, these are all the... That's weird. That's weird to have all the selections like on one column, but you have like everything else here. Okay, well, I think we're gonna go with this one. Actually, let's have Neo Avatar there, Umemoto here, Karmatrine Dream. Synth Stitch, yep. There we go. Okay, now I got it. Okay. Okay. Digital Drive. Yep. Let's get rid of Every Day is Night. We don't want that one. I listened to that way too much. Okay, I think this is good. Yeah. Always got to start with New Avatar. Oh yeah, there we go. That's the song. It sure is chilly out here, or out there. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some legal trouble, and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually. Really? It's a bit complicated, though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debt. Bank evicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medication. I just don't get what's up with him. Honey, some service here. Wait, oh, it's Dorothy. I'm here, don't scream. Ah, she's adorable. Oh, were you two hanging at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff are you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from the vending machine? But I like you. Do you dislike my presence so much? Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say. All right. Wait. If only I could remember that song's lyrics. Oh, she's distracted. Okay. Okay. If I type... Okay, Sugar Rush. We need something non-alcoholic. I don't know what that is, though. Oh, that's it. Okay. Hey, yeah, it has been. Welcome, TCK. My good buddy. I'm looking for something non-alcoholic because that's just what Dorothy wants for some reason. But I don't know if we have anything. I mean, will it say non-alcoholic? Huh. What is this game about? You are a bartender at the Valhalla bar, and your job is just to make drinks and change lives. It's basically like a visual novel. Has really good pixel art, really good music. I love this soundtrack so much. Ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Pa-pa, pa-pa, pa-pa. I don't see anything that's non-alcoholic. Dorothy might just be screwed on this one. Okay. You know what? You're gonna get a fedora. There we go. Plum foam. You know, this kind of treatment is not precisely good for sales. Did I catch you in a bad mood? No. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. He'll take a void shot, make it 2. I don't think I can make that. Dorothy, you say? Yep, why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me. Mostly about your, pluckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. Okay. Wow. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Where do you work? Alma? I'm a hacker. Really, a full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. You won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that, I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. Okay. It was a success. Okay then, let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright. First, I do some research on the target. OS, servers, how the information is stored, and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I've had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through the other more vulnerable computers I find on the way. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. If I was Jill, I'd get in. Yeah, we're just watching them have like a conversation. Meanwhile, Jill's over here like just, pouting the whole time. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then when I'm finally in, I go in and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow. Buff? Well, what happens next? What happens next? I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't. I can't handle it anymore. What is going on with her? Oh my, hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Oh my goodness. Well, she wants to be hacked, I guess. Last thing I remember about this game is some streamer that makes those kind of content sometimes, and a chat member in-game that says there's too much clothes on screen. Yeah, I remember that too. Oh wow, that was so long ago. When was that? When did we last play this? I feel like we only play this like every few months or so. Like, when was the last time we even looked at Valhalla? Ba-ba, do, do 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 do, do 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 do. 4 months ago. Jeez, wow, that is October. Ugh. And then before that, we played it like... So I played this last October. And then before that, it was... I don't even see it on the list of live streams. Oh my gosh. When did we last play this before that? 11 months. Wow. I've only played this 4 times. The first time I'm not going to count, just because that was a small upload video. The second time we played this was my live 2D debut. So it's funny that we're doing this yet again in the same month. With the new model too. And then, wow. So I guess we only play this like every 4 to 6 months. That's not good. Eh? Make my buffer overflow, create a backdoor in me, escalate your user privileges, find flaws in my security. Sorry, I got carried away. No shit, what happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook? But they make it sound like they're having sex instead. Suggestive scenes, yeah. Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, You'd make millions. Horny Lilim are an unexploited market. Wow. I didn't need to know that, but sure. Oh, looks like my ride is here. Your ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay, I've known him since preschool. It just so happened that he got married to my sister. Hey Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay, I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care. The street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Such a small yet comfortable place. Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of the suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit to kill their insides. Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. I messed that one up. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? Is that the new 6-7 of the future? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. Get this guy out of here. Someone... Boss... Oh, wow, Jill is distracted. Okay, usually when you're at this screen, she'll repeat what they wanted. But if you don't get her the things she wants, she gets distracted. And instead of repeating the order, you get nonsense, just like here. All right, well. Hey, welcome, Berry Monster. You'll bet money this guy's a Redditor, probably. It's probably a Discord mod at that, too. Now let's give him a gut punch. But, yeah, gut punch. Alright, so we want 5 Bronson Extract, 1 Flanner Guide, with an optional Karmatrine. We have the cool Discord mods, we sure do. We have the coolest around. All aged and mixed. Alright, 1 gut punch. How is this a 17? Oh! He wanted drink number 17, didn't he? Because they go from 1 through 24. Okay, never mind. It isn't. You said 17 would only be related to your drink if I thought it was, and I think it isn't. Ooh, you subverted my expectations by taking me literally. Sneaky. And what brings you here? Oops, wrong voice. And what brings you here, mister? I am Armandio. Virgilio Armandio. See, I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place called Valhalla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls, the golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines on the corner. No, you're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to the mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory. Please just go to that alleyway. That guy in there will give you a real trip. You know, what is his name? Billy Vine. He looks like a mafia boss with passion. He's got like a question mark on his forehead. I don't know if you guys can see that. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though. Humans are a nasty bunch. Not that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own. Chimpanzees. That's all I'm going to say about that one. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Oh yeah, then give me an example, not zoologist bartender. Like I said, I don't know exact details, I just know that isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something. Takes over a pride. You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. But going back on topic, do you know what that number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine? Chimp attack videos give Donkey Kong murder... What? No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, you know. The group where halogens are in the periodic table? Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. Okay, then I give up. 17 is us. Eh? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. It's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. You mean prime numbers? Primal. Do you want anything else? I'd like a single plum floating in perfume, served in a man's hat. Okay. Alright, well, we know what that is. There we go. Here. You didn't. Wait. You did. Enjoy. I will. I'll drink this, perfume. You don't really have to. Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? How? What if we're already dead, both of us? What? What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me that this reality is real and we're not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? Don't worry, it's not alcoholic. Well, that's good. What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality's real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a closed-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts, open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The habanera has started. It means the twilight of the gods in German, by the way. That's not even true. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order. What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. I see lots of flashes in the distance, most likely gunshots. Jill, come here a sec. What? About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover. Illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. Wow, I can't read. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue. And using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the vice president. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu Corps' CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. And I'll be here protecting you as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Zonkan Toe on hand, just in case. The metal bat with nails? There's nothing it can't bash. It can make you drunk or at least make you act really sleepy, which is about the same. Say, Gil, Foray. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. Alright. I love this screen. I say this every single time. I love this screen right here. Alright, let's save the game. So we're on day 5, so this is day 6. Rise and shine. Good morning. It's 11 a.m. though. That's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Zaibatsu Corps' president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have been also reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets here are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there are still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. I wonder if Sei is okay. Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that, whatever it is that he's doing, he's fine. He's safe. Dare I say safer wherever he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we going to work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. I remember when people got frozen in stone. Massive statue ruined everything and froze time itself right before New Year's as well. Oh, that's sad to hear. And here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer. Chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for you helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that the beer always leads to something else. To more beer? I was gonna say, to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. What? What does that even mean? Is that an actual innuendo or something? To one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. Spanish announcer's table? What? I'm tempted to look that up. I'm not gonna tell you what it means. One of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. What does that even mean? A professional wrestling trope, okay. Is naturally where the broadcasters with a Spanish-speaking audience sit due to their commentary. Okay, so I'm guessing it's just a wrestling move, of course. I mean, she did mention she was like a pro wrestler or something, or she used to be at least. But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me? Want one? Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Say, how is the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but noting the kotatsu and the heater, nothing the kotatsu and heater can't fix. Alright, boss, you're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold, and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago, and it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? Dunno, some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing, it's just like the one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use, it just ripped. I see. You can keep it if you want, I never use it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Oh, that's the second time we've seen that number. Interesting. Fair enough, 17 plus how much? 17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Alright. Let me go change into something more comfortable. Take your time. Jill's cat. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh, that's just Foray. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat. They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home, we had a bear. What? Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog. Right. This picture here isn't something you'd see every day. What, me taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on a printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? I should really share this recipe. You're so silly. The one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Is this pic recent or... Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27. What do you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away. I haven't said a word since. Really, it's hard to picture you doing such a thing, and you look so happy in the pic. Why have her pic out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off of something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head in their chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing off knowing they're there watching you, protecting you. I don't know. I felt nostalgic, then miserable. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my mind that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. What's that on the table? Looks like an envelope. It's nothing. Now please give that to me. Low. All right. I saw nothing, don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Ooh, new scene. Damn, you have lots of beer. Oh, we can just drink. Wait, beer's so far. Cans left. Remaining beer. Can we just, like, continuously drink more? Wait. Oh, I wonder what happens if we just drink it all. Bum-ba-doo. Da-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-do-do. Gonna drink all of that beer in our house. Drink it all, Jill. Don't stop until it's all gone. Ba-do-do-do-do. TCK is getting silly. Drink it up. Don't stop till it's all gone. And you have to go get more from the store because you drank it all. Drink it up. Oh, wow, she's turning red. Wow, okay. Maybe. I mean, hey, it's not stopping me. I just. Something funny is definitely going to happen if we do this enough times. Dana just watching Jilly chugging beer without. It's like, wow, she's really going at it. I wonder if I should say something to stop her. And again, this is her house. It'd be rude to, you know, impose. I like how she's just looking the other way. It's like, wow, is this what my job does to her after the weekend? All right, we got one can left. Drink, 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 drink. Chug, 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 chug. And we're out of beer. Okay. Her face is as red as the setting sun. Well, the BTC gave me discounts and a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the one at the bar is more of a double IPA. This one is more of a Pilsner. In English, please. Yeah, her name's Jill Stingray. Jill Stingray. Not to be confused with Jill Valentine, who is a Jill sandwich. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. So no, it doesn't taste like it lighter to me. Is this one made with that, what was the name of the base liquid you used at the bar again? Nutriogenic dichometrical lidogenol or NDL? It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the maiden kiss polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. And is this one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is, near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch. It serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinks. I see, and I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Guilty as charged. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. Then leave it like that. I hope I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works. Do you consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? Dunno. What with being my boss and all, I was never too sure. Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Hey, how fitting. Me and Jade. I couldn't have said it better myself, Dana. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only anyway. That's good to know. On a side note, it surprised me that you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know? Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it, though. Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny, too. I guess it's like if someone gave you... dunno. I'm sorry, a what? Am I allowed to say that? Editor, am I allowed to say that? Yeah, sure, go ahead. A dildo-shaped trophy or something that you had it there as a conversation starter. Although no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think, and I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Jade, you don't have a... well, okay. It's like, Barry, am I allowed to say these words? Yeah, sure, Jade, go ahead. Well, thank you, Barry. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. A not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Glad to know you have my back, though. That's what friends are for. You know, even though you drank all the beer, Jill. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy? Why do they keep bringing that up? Did you just call me... That's what friends are for. Hey, Jill. Where did you get that black four-eye ball? Well, as with any black cat or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. I found him in the alleyways near the building, not long after I moved here, I think. Ah, I see. It was quite the sight, though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. They ran, and I figured the cat's mom would be near. Then I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out the little shit started following me. So you brought it home. At first, I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome whenever I came back was just too much for my heart, so he ended up staying. It was destiny, girl. When he came, he was so cute, though, not like the fat mass that's sleeping on the table. Hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself, you know. Oh. Shit, I actually did that in front of someone else. Oh, okay, that was her doing the voice. Okay. I don't know any alcohol terms to describe my void shot, but it's not alcohol, so oh well. What does it taste like? Is it sweet? Bitter? Or is it, some is like a... I'm not too sure of it myself. I'm not a experienced drinker, but usually the stuff I drink is like considered girly in quotes, even though it's like vodka. So I can't really, like I didn't know vodka was considered a girly drink, but oh well. Anyway, don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like that? Maybe. I wonder if Gil's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much, though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. That's a weird... Ooh, yeah. My bad, everyone. I had to go rescue the spaghetti from burning. I had to be co-chef, so spaghetti, some spaghetti wouldn't get ruined. You know, of course, I can't let good pasta go to waste. So that's where I was. Yeah, some spaghetti. I mean, it's good. I'm, you know, at least dinner's now prepared. And also, let's swap this out for this. There we go. Because I have some strawberry margarita. Ooh, perfect for this event. Perfect occasion for this kind of stuff. All right, where the heck were we? I was like, what? Don't worry, guys. I found the controller. Multitasking, I see. Streaming while cooking dinner. Hey, I'm a dragon of I'm a dragon of many talents. Wow, the day I want to read a visual novel game, I can't speak. Why are you spraying me, Major? What did I do? I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Wait, I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic to or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. He what? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have any money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him that if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value. I judged him from what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. Ew. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker. I can't remember her name. Alma. Alma, yes. I was gonna say Armitage. Well, she's hot. I'll give her that much. She's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot. You haven't played this game, but you have seen the fan art? Oh, trust me, I've seen plenty of fan art of this game. It is great. This game has such great art. Like, it's all pixelated, too. It's weird to see you say so openly that someone's hot. Hey, it's easy for me. The people get mad at me when I do it, though. What? Even you can see she has a hot body, boss. You'll find no objections here. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to a room and... Hey, whoa, we can't say that on stream. Come on. Enough of that. Jill, you sure you aren't drunk? I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I mean... But those are thoughts I leave to myself. I don't think I'd handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. Define weird. That and she's as straight gets. She's still a lovely person, though. Spray bottle the game. Yeah, Jill's kind of freaky. She's still a lovely person, though. And she became a regular is a blessing. Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. Hey, I can say that about you guys, too. Because honestly, it couldn't be further from the truth. Oh, no, wait. It couldn't be closer to the truth, rather. Because having regular viewers like you guys, it truly is a blessing. And I know I say that a lot. I say that casually, but it really is. It really does mean a lot when I do a stream and then I say, hey, that person came back for the other one. You know, it really makes me feel like I'm doing a good job entertaining you guys. Because that's my biggest fear, is being boring. Because it means you never want to watch another one of my videos ever again. Oh, but enough about that. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Of course, we go from, happy mushy stuff to the next line. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Maria. That means more than you know. Dorothy. She intrigues me, though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes to it with such childish excitement. That's not a good thing. I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lilum can be weird. You think? Lilum operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. They don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72. It's a social interactions model or something. Lilum get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lilum is a bit weird, though. It is? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilum doesn't convey the image of automatons. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and dolls calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilum? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilum are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Ooh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julian and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See, like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julian? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything, from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. It didn't help that it was one of the shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armored-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julian was an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show. Even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging as fuck. Wow, that's the first time I've sworn on the stream, I think. Whoa, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back then, I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her. I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's besides the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise. Tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Wow, she's got a mouth on her. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age, do they? Not that I would know. I just didn't think that's such a weird thing to focus on. I worried about jerkasses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet, it affects me even today. There's nothing wrong with it, though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. The puberty happened, and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. Jade, in the early 2010s, there was a whole thigh gap craze that was an issue with women's body image. Well, I didn't know. 2010, that was 16 years ago. When was that? So... Look, I was a bit too young to even realize that was a big craze. I mean, I feel like I've heard about it. Major, what did I say? I didn't say anything bad about women's thighs. I mean, did I? I don't know. Look, I'm just saying I didn't... Okay, whatever. For reminding me that I'm old. Aw, Major, it's okay. We can both be old. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Say, boss, how do you like them men? 2D. Hey. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, I don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or 2D. How about you? Back in high school, I liked them funny. In college, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable, and now? I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started conflating cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. And I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized they were the kind of person I was trying not to become. Not become stable? There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. He took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex. The bed could catch fire, you know. That is true. That is something that actually happens pretty commonly. Not you two. I kind of envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for less petty reasons. Are you okay? I'm fine. It's just... It all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. She was all of what I just said. She made me laugh. She had a good position and was stable. She was also smart, caring, and why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? It's It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize. Maybe I should. Maybe that'll make me rest easier at night, get my mind off of things for a while. I don't even care about going back to her, but... Hey, Jill, have you tried thinking about clothes for foray? Clothes for... Listen, I know how you must feel, but you can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like with, say, thinking what kind of clothes you can put on foray. Yeah. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind you're included in this circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back to you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time. A redheaded glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her, actually. I guess Iris is in the game. It's called N1RV, Anna, and if you thought this city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. And means it's annexed to another business. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own buildings elsewhere and opened N1RV and B in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave. That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco police force. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there are a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have an acquaintance here and there. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was the pleasure, rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always Foray, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And you know, he's a cat. Hey, a cat's fine too, you know. Where have I heard that before? DMs if you want a void shot, Jade. Oh, sure, why not? You only get one and don't drink it too fast? Void shot. Oh, it's so tiny. Let's make it a little bigger, don't we? Hold on, what if I put this like right here? Yeah, there we go. Shots are kind of known for being small. Well, I kind of need, like, you know, something like this. I'm kidding. We don't need it that big. There we go. One on the tail, one in the hand. And two in the bush, right? Is that how the saying goes? I think that's for birds. How did you lose your V card? Do we need to... we don't need to discuss this on stream, do we? You know, your V card, your first time you're deflowering. Oh, that. Well, I'm legally bound to not disclose that information. Does that mean you lost it? Can't disclose that information. Come on, just give me a hint, or... Jill, bad things will happen for everyone if that info is revealed in any way. Alright, sheesh. I can only say this. The whole thing is related to my mechanical arm. Great, now you're just teasing me. Any reason you want to know that? Well, everyone's first time is always a mess, but I've always to know if it was a messy time as mine. What do you mean by... No, oh my gosh, we're actually talking about this, okay. What happened? Well, I got all lovey-dovey with my first boyfriend, and when we both got naked, when I saw his... when I saw his thing, I just started... I started laughing. What, got nervous? Nervous? No, I just find things funny. You, they're funny. They're... They have a sack attached to them, and they grow, and they're just they're just stupid meat rods. Oh my, that is the funniest name I've ever seen anyone describe them as. That is funny. So, how did your boyfriend react? He went flaccid from the laughter, and he just shrunk and went limp. I had to work it out for a bit so I could control my laughter, but it's so hard and they're so stupid. Stupid meat rods. Jill? Great, she passed out. That's the note we're ending on? That's what we're ending the conversation on? Really? Well, let's see how to move her back inside before she catches a cold. Wow, that's the note we're ending on. Stupid meat rods. I get a nice look at the city. Oh, that's so pretty. TCK, you gotta look at this. Wait, there's more than... There's multiple chapters. I wonder how many chapters there are. I actually don't know how long this game is. Oh, okay, there's 3 chapters. Okay, that's not too long. I mean, we're obviously not going to... Because this game does have a lot of dialogue. Alright, your electricity bill will be sent out to the 24th. Please make sure you have the $8,000 needed. Ooh, geez, electricity's expensive here. Jill is curious about a Daruma she saw. Getting one will prevent her from becoming too distracted. Have a nice day. Oh, they took a picture together. Alright. Let's go to the shop, because she wanted a Daruma. We don't want her getting distracted. Where is that Daruma thing? Daruma, Daruma, Daruma. Where is that thing? I don't know where it is. Hey, cracked Daruma for $50. A Japanese souvenir that has seen better days, still has a vintage charm to it. Alex figurine from classic video game. Y2K, his beard grows in real time. Movie poster $250. Night of the ID Snatchers. The Beloved Police Mockumentary. Wow, this is bad. Celebrate the bastardized commercial version of an already bastardized celebration. Not as sentient, but just as cute. It's a replica toy Turing. Their games no collector wants, but they're still nice for displaying. Jade, you could sing for Hell of a Boss. I wish. Vivzy Pop, hire me. Hire me. Vivian Madrano. I'm calling you out on twitter.com. Hire me. Please. I'm kidding. They'll never see this. I love your shows. Monarchy Neko. They say these bring luck, but its paw is broken, so I wouldn't trust him. I don't know. This song's very repetitive. It's hard to come up with the good lyrics. Okay, so we got the cracked Daruma. There we go. All right, so we need 8,000 by the end of the month, or by the 24th. Jeez. Vivzy, your shows are very good, but holy heavens above, you need to fix some things. Ooh, that's a hot take. All right, so we could just go to work. Monday, December 19th. Wow, we're way ahead. We should have played this for Christmas, honestly. Even Gil? Oh, hey guys. Oh, hi, Mark. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving for so many days. Without notice. See Jill? He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. Hazbin Hotel Season 2 fixed some issues I had with Season 1. Yeah, like not enough Emily. It's like they sure fixed that up. Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are, or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you were worried. Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right, though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. Hey, boss, why did you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours? But I told you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it. But mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it. I see. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours. It's just... preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Boss, about last night. I think I said one too many things, and, so what? Drunk banter is something you see every day. It's not like I'm gonna think less of you because of it. Hey, some of you guys are already used to mine. Relax, if anything, I feel closer to you after seeing you so wasted. Oh. So yeah, don't give it much thought. Stupid meat rods. Remember, if you ever need to refer to something like that, and you can't think of a good name for it without sounding dirty, just call it a stupid meat rod. You'll get the profile. You'll get the point across perfectly fine. Stupid meat rod. I'm going to use that more often now. When you were in high school, the school cop accused you of being high just because you were tired, sick, and dressed goth. I think they were jealous of your style, honestly. If I'm being perfectly honest. Intent is fine. Did I miss anything? Nothing. Let's go. Are you okay? Your face is red. I'm fine. All right. Let's switch. Let's just get rid of all the songs. I want to keep Neo Avatar and Umamoto. Let's see. Synthestitch, Star Pierces in the Dark, Metropolis, Neon District. All right. Okay. Let's change things up in the. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, Gil? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Not to be confused with Brain. Just a sec. Boss, some Brian guy's looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. You heard her. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Haha, don't worry. I knew who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Handle me just like I'm just another client. Alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Or should I call you Brain? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. Okay, we want it by type. And it's going to be under girly drinks. Sugar rush. 2 Adelhyde. 1 powdered... reset. 2 Adelhyde. 1 powdered Delta. With an optional Karmatrine. Always add the Karmatrine. All mixed. Sweet, light, and fruity. As girly as it gets. Here. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh, they never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana has talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Ooh, you're purple now. Don't mention. Now, where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks? Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of these same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC certified bars. Why does the game have an ad behind the bar for $60 a cup ramen? I mean, hey, inflation. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low-income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with a small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would be closed every year. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry? Oh, nothing, don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch's cities, bars are a pain in the ass. They can constantly give reports of chemical damage for shady drinks. This one's the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was that whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up, though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Get me one of those, please. Sure. Let's give Brian a suplex. No more hero style. Suplex. 4 Bronson extract. 3 Flanner guide. And 3 Karmatrine. All on the rocks and mixed. 1 suplex coming right up. Here. The registry form said this was an accident while making a pile driver. Oh, that's great, don't worry. I'm enjoying it plenty. You can ask the creator to drink. Just over there. Ah, so you're Robert. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. She'll called you Gil, though. It's Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil. Huh, I see. Sorry, Brian. I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although, yeah? If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders, a top-notch bartender. Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Jill, was it? Ooh, it's her. Ah, Miss Stella, what a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella. And get me a big beer, please. Huh, sure, on it. Stella asked for a beer. And she wants a big one, so we need 2 Adelheid, 4 Bronson extract, 2 Powder Delta, 4 Flander Guide, and 8 Karmatrine. All mixed. Stella of a boss. Now this one's some kind of hot fox lady with an eye patch or like a cybernetic eye or something. Are you sure you're fine? You know Say, right? Of course, what's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during that whole affair and... Oh. Right, that. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. As much as I'd love to say that I had. Yeah, I figured as much. Ooh, 8%. Nice. Man, the air's suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. What does one do in this kind of situation? Maybe a joke? No, that'd be tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything. At least the very least will break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough? I don't think clearly went under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. Private detective, I take it? Yeah, maybe you'll want his services? What's his name? I believe it was Art. Von DeLay. Oh, that Art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. So you still have hope. I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Say, wherever they might be. That is fancy. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with the swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, no, it's about feeling it's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now, I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense, at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. That'll help me calm down a bit. Gladly. Alright, so she wants something sweet. Huh. Let's get her a piano woman. 5 Adelhyde. 5 Bronson extract. 2 powder delta. Wait, ooh, I messed up. Oh wait, that's gonna come out of my paycheck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All aged and mixed. Alright, 1 piano woman. I always love how the piano woman and piano man look. That is a lot of calories. Is it? Big beer, now a sweet drink. Yeah, she's mixing that stuff. Not gonna look too good tomorrow morning, but hey, it'll feel good for right now. Thanks. Seems you really like Say. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say is more of a friend to me. She's... Sorry, I brought that topic up at a bad time. Don't worry about it. People rarely mix beer with sweet drinks. Usually one or the other. She's peculiar. I mean, hey, don't worry. I mixed beer with a Jägermeister one time. Worst mistake of my life, let me tell you. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. Sounds like a good time? Oh no. It was a very, very bad time. Because it wasn't just that. It was a lot. That was the worst night I've ever had. Because it wasn't just that. It was just so much stuff. I don't know if you even want to hear this story. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Say, I can be by myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. I mean, that's okay, TCK. Honestly, it's completely fine. Also, good night, Gotoro. You have a great night. Sleep well. Get plenty of rest, of course. But yeah, just because you have, you know... I mean, it's fine to have, like, an interest. Like, you'd probably make a great bartender. But But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job just because I'm a useless pile of flesh. What is a man but a miserable pile of secrets? Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still... Okay, no. we can't listen to this Neon District happy music. There we go. This is more fitting. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm going to take my break and you could use some. Well, for a given value of fresh, I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Gil, please service Miss Stella while I take my break. Sure, leave it to me. You're watching Valhalla. We'll return after these messages. You like watching people raise pet moths, but I don't want to raise them myself. That's fair. I like people who make like aquascapes and like fish tanks, and like they put like live plants, real wood, real rocks and stuff. They just make like an actual ecosystem for them. It's really interesting to watch, but I don't think I could actually maintain something like that myself, as much as I'd love to do that. Something about swirling the human mind fascinates me. Plus, making drinks looks fun. I mean, hey, you just hand me a couple void shots, and I'll be your favorite client ever. Terrariums are for land specifically. Aquarium is for like fish and stuff. Oh, there is another one called a vivarium, where it is something that includes both a land portion and a water portion. You can tell I've I watch a lot of these channels. Serpa Design is a channel that I usually watch for this kind of stuff. Shout out to them. Also, this other channel called Ants Canada is really great at like making these ant farms, and they make these huge enclosures, these huge like terrariums, basically, just for an ant colony. It's really impressive with like their setups. For amphibians like frogs and toads, they need both water and land. Yes, they do. Sorry, Jade, just 3 is enough to knock someone out for 6 hours, so only 1 for you today. Give me more. Also, Ants Canada mentioned, let's go. You like them too. I haven't watched their videos in a long time, but I used to watch them like a lot just because it was really cool to see like ants like just working, and like they're really cool animals. All right, we returned from our commercial break back to commercial break, not Blake. It's like Blake from Ruby, the cat girl. Got some ads for Hassy Zero over there. What's an energy drink? 0 calories. God damn, it's chilly outside. All right. Oh yeah, I like this one. Yeah, let's just do a bunch of random ones. There we go. At least keep Neo Avatar. I love Neo Avatar. I try not to have it play like every scene though, because it makes every scene feel samey if I do that. Eh? What would a kid like you know about that, eh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. Dr. Plants? Is he related to Dr. Bees? This bar is lacking a sufficiently large amount of bees. Hopefully this large influx of bees will do it. You're going to be sorry you didn't invite Dr. Bees. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in, cat boomer girl greets him, they start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentions Zaibatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was a normal conversation. I see. While I won't deny Zaibatsu Core is anything but innocent, when you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, if by enhanced you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know. And true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that the meddling of Zaibatsu Core has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program they started is making huge advances in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens. Oh my gosh, this is predicting the future. AI bots are going to become real people, and they're going to... Look, the day and age where an AI chatbot can vote for presidents, that'll be the day where I start yelling at clouds and shaking my fist at the heavens and saying, man, that was crazy how Valhalla predicted the future, huh? Yes, but we also hold the AI reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's Lilum prison. AI went rogue, transfer it to a delivery drone, or ship it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering your pizza. Fair point, although that program has proven to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. Zaibatsu Core's success has made more and more companies bring their products here, and the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just means more people who will plant their feet on your face. But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zaibatsu Core's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses previously thought incurable are being addressed every day. It's amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month. You have a point there. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All those companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. More jobs? Shut up. Am I wrong? Well, that's... Hey you, don't just sit there. Give me a Zen Star. Sure. Let's make a Zen Star for the sore baby. This game is getting political. I mean, hey, it's all about being a bartender, you know? Like, it's... like, we're basically playing as Jill here. This little funny little character. It's like, look at him zip around the screen. Woo-hoo-hoo, look at him go, okay. That was not a funny bit. Okay. Alright, Zen Star. I don't even know what flavor that would be. A Zen Star is 4 of each ingredient, all on the rocks and mixed. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Game should be called Jill Hears It All. She basically does. I mean, that's basically what a bartender does. Is like they just listen to their clients. Let's resize her a little bit. There we go. All right. We messed up. Okay. Did we not put 4? Maria, that makes me think of Jill, but with massive ears in their head. I mean, they have huge twin tails, so they could. Alright, 4 of each ingredient, all on the rocks and mixed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Like they can flap like wings and they can fly away. Okay, it says all on the rocks and mixed. So do I have to do this on the rocks? Oh, I put aged. Okay, that's what I did wrong. I thought it said aged somewhere. Huh. Okay. That's what I did wrong. I wonder what happens when a bartender messes up a drink. Like, do they just give it to someone? Like, I've been at a few places where they say, "Hey, we made this drink. No one ordered it, but would you like it?" And I said, "Yeah, sure." I really hope they didn't charge me for it though, because that's dirty. That's like basically like like cheating me out of my meal. Okay, whatever. All right, success. Ooh, that looks tasty. Zen Star. You think something so balanced would actually taste nice? You'd be dead wrong. Sour, promo, bland. Never mind. Here. God, this is awful. It's your order, though. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time and limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, there's still a luxury belonging only to a few. And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussion are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone. Yeah, mature. Whatever. I've had this idea for this thing called a inter. Floating eyes that can turn into something similar to tomatoes. So floating ears in which their ears are a mouth that can speak. You've seen them in theater seats in some strange places. Interesting. TCK, you're so creative. I love when you ramble on about stuff. It's always so interesting. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What does that mean? Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. Oh, I thanked yourself? What? You're being silly. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure. I mean, thank you. Okay. It's like, thank yourself and thank yourself again. Just like that character from what was it called? Darn, I'm thinking of an anime on Netflix, and it has like Robert Aitken Downs and Yuri Lowenthal. And it's about like superheroes. I can't remember what it's called though. What is it called? I have to remember this. His hero name is like Wild Tiger. Oh, it's called Tiger and Bunny. Okay, no wonder I don't remember. That's a dumb name. If anyone's never seen Tiger and Bunny, I recommend it. Tiger and Bunny's really cool. It's a really, really good anime. Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come here today. The weird part is the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. When Jade pursues knowledge, he glows white. Yeah, it's definitely not me going to Bing.com and looking up a name. I knew as soon as he said the character name. Yeah, Wild Tiger, and I think he's just called Barnaby. I don't think he had like a nickname. I think Wild Tiger or Kotetsu gave him the name Bunny, like as a nickname to like tease him. I think he just went by Barnaby. Let's give him a wild roar. Oh man, the only reason I watched it because I saw Robert Atkin Downs is a Travis touchdown for my. It's just I love Robert Atkin Downs because of No More Heroes. There was also Double Decker. Double Decker, is that a show? Or is that like another hero in the show? Because I know the heroes all had weird names. I always quote Sky High because he always says like, "Thank you" and "Thank you again." I see. Thanks and keep it high. Your face brightened. It brightened a bit, yes it did. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, say might found a way out of that bank. She's a resourceful girl. Surely she did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me? Just get me whatever you order. 2 bad touches, please. On it. 2 bad touches. Better make them before I laugh too hard. 2 bad touches. 2 Bronson extract. 2 powder delta planner guide. 4 Comatrine. All on the rocks and mixed. We're nothing but mammals after all. Sour, classy vintage. Double Decker, Doug and Kirill was made by the same creator of Tiger and Bunny, if I remember correctly. I have to see this because I actually loved Tiger and Bunny. It's sad that season 2 ended on like a cliffhanger. It's like, hey, we're gonna go down in history, Bunny. And then it's like, oh wait, but Ouroboros is still out there somewhere. I really hope they make a season 3. Just make some closure, please. TCK. You are a silly mask. Ooh, the pink-haired girl's cute. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, back to the game. All right, bad touch. It's green. Honestly, I would actually drink this. Oh, wait, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me, though. Whew. Strawberry margarita. Wow. Shout out to Jose Cuervo. Authentic. Ready to drink strawberry lime margarita. The Toast of the West was invented with Jose Cuervo, registered tequila in sunny California in 1938. The tale takes place at Tail of the Cock. Is that really the name? Oh my gosh, okay. In Los Angeles. There, head bartender Johnny Durlesser noticed a pretty lady at the bar one night. Then again another night. The third time he saw her at his bar, he wanted to make a drink to impress her. He grabbed the Jose Cuervo, registered, added a touch of sweet just like her. And the rest is history. Refrigerate after opening. Contains artificial colors. Produced by Jose Cuervo. Lawrenceburg, Indiana. Under license for the trademark owner. Please recycle. I love how they give like interesting like backstory on the back of this bottle, and it's like they put the registered logo, they put the copyright logo everywhere. It's like, come on. I get advertising companies have to do that, but it's like, really? If anyone's ever read the back of like a Fiji water bottle, please do. It is so pretentious. Ooh. I love this song. What song is this? Where do I go from here? Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him? Are you okay, Jill? I'm fine. Ooh, now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Vondelay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl? Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the... What? I'm trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about would say is people. Why's that? Wow, that's a long one. Ooh. Art looks like that one guy from Seinfeld. Yeah, what is his name? Bald guy from Seinfeld. I know who you're talking about. George Costanza. Yeah, George Costanza, that's his name. It's like, I remember his name, I just didn't know. I couldn't remember off the top of my head. Fiji water includes the following. Tears the gods, pure souls, liquid happens. Hold on, let me read the Fiji water. Come on. I look up Fiji water, and it's like the first link that pops up is one of the worst bottled water recalls affected 2 million units. Slogan? I need to read this. Oh yeah, okay, here we go. Here's the here's the like the back of the bottle of a Fiji water bottle. Earth's finest water. On a remote island over 1,600 miles from the nearest continent, tropical rainwater slowly filters through volcanic rock into a sustainable ancient artesian aquifer. Drop by drop, Fiji water acquires the natural minerals and electrolytes that give it its signature soft, smooth taste. Perfected by nature. There's nothing on Earth quite like it. Earth's finest water, trademark, bottled at resource. Please recycle. Oh man, what was that guy's name? He's like, he did like a wine commercial while drunk. Orson Welles. read it as if you want. I heard Fiji water is just tap water with dirt added for minerals. It sure is. It's definitely not good for you. Here, let's see. Can I find like a... A great deal of time and care go into the production of a fine play, just as they go into the making of a fine wine. Paul Mason's Rhine Castle. The taste is smooth, flavorful, delicious. Paul Mason's wine tastes so good because they're made with such care. What Paul Mason himself said nearly a century ago is still true today. We will sell no wine before it's time. If anyone's never seen like Orson Welles do a Paul Mason commercial for like some wine, it is the funniest thing ever because he's completely wasted. He's like, the French. I mean, this song's called March of the White Knight, so we'll keep it, I guess. Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And off the off chance that she has to defend herself, well, I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? The White Knights are all drunk on white wine. Hey, I would be too. She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga and... Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot about all that. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. I just hope she's well wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. What if I hold you like an ice cream cone? You want another drink, Mr. Von Delay? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Okay then. Ooh, I love that transition to A. Renee. That was a really cool transition. That was a really smooth transition. It was seamless. Wow. If anyone's never listened to the OST for this game, I recommend it to you. Please do. Please, I'm literally begging you, check out the OST for this game. You won't regret it. Okay then, I'll have a Piano Man. Oh, my favorite one. And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine, get his order. Oh man, I love Piano Man. I just love how it looks. 2 Adelhyde, 3 Bronson Extract, 5 Powder Delta, 5, 6, okay. That's 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, oops. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, oops. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm drunk. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. All on the rocks and mixed. Oh, look at that. I love how that looks. That is my favorite looking one. That and the Blue Fairy are my top 2 favorite looking drinks on there. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Penis Union or its associates. Sour, promo, strong. Serve. Here. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find anything else, Miss Hoshi. Please do. Alright then. You've been generous today. He made my night with his discoveries on Say's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. This game makes me want to make more alcohol. Please do. I could use some more. I've actually drank both of these things. Alright, well that's it for me. Good night, Miss Hoshi. Thanks again. Please come again. You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right? Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Thanks, this place is soothing. I'll just go sit over there near the arcades. Alright then, that'll be all, Dana. Quite a mess, the situation with, Robert. Brian, you have a meeting in an hour with MI6 Hall C. Right. Oh, if it isn't Miss Hoshi herself. Ah, Brian, fancy meeting you here. I didn't expect you to see here of all places. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit? Sure, no problem. Jill, we'll be sitting over here. Let them know if you need anything. Will do. Yeah, create another fantasy drink. If you want to. We're not forcing you or anything. It's only if you want to. I'll appreciate it all the same, though. This holophone is an old model, so hanging up is a bit laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way. I'm Jill. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. But she's not hurting anyone. And wouldn't you say it's more interesting that... It finally hung up. Phew, it's been quite the day. At least the streets are calm today. I have arrived yet again at the... Oh God, at the majestic Hall of Heroes. Calm until now. We meet again, Bartender. You look winded, Virgilio. It's pronounced Virgilio. No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much last time you came. Pronunciations are a silly thing society imposes on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. You look winded, Virgilio. We are all little toys winded by the cruel hand of fate. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. And yet, you're the only one in here in the vicinity hyperventilating. That's, I was jogging. Dressed like that? I can jog however I want. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Something fake. We can get him some rum. Here you go. Now tell me why this is fake. Because I didn't even try? Your expectations of me giving a damn about the abstract of orders are fake. Bravo, brilliant. Say, Virgilio, where do you work? I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum. Really, what do you do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people to visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me stop touching the exhibits, you're going to break them. The nerve of some people. He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? Yeah. I bet he treats you like the janitor or something like that. Exactly. Okay, then time for your next challenge, Bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. He wants purity. I can't give him pure ingredients, so, Maria, do you have any recommendations? We have sweet drinks, bitter drinks, sour drinks, spicy, bubbly. Girly, manly, classic, classy promo. We also have bottled drinks called rum and a fedora. Wine. I don't know if we have wine. I don't think we do. Look, you have to remember, TCK. Valhalla is a low-income bar. They're not going to have just, like, wine. I mean, it would make sense, honestly. Like, wine's not... Well, actually, wine is pretty expensive. Ugh. I mean, it depends on what wine you get, I guess. Yeah, this is kind of a low-end... Like, they mentioned that their sales are low, and that's why the bar is closing. Give him rum again. All right. How is this pure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Ah, yes. Beautiful. This guy's a... I swear this guy's the biggest idiot I've ever met. If I had a bartender this, I'd smack him on the head with a bottle right there and there. This guy is an absolute dinkus. Yes, of course, TCK. Please do. Please distract me from this mystery of a man with a question mark on his forehead. Hey, you, the guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember. Maybe? Yeah, I think. No. We haven't met ever at all. That's an interesting reaction. Ah, Jill, I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks. Huh? Excuse me, have we met somewhere before? That face. That eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met ever at all. Never, ever. Who talking to you, bartender? Did you just scare off a client? Before he paid, too. He didn't pay at all. Or I guess if we put it on his tab, you know, he's going to pay next time he comes in, you know, if the bar doesn't close by then. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. Are we done for the day? Yep, quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh shit, that Virgilio guy. So you two actually met before? Yeah, you could say that. What? Gil stuff, don't mind it. What are you talking about to Brian? Well, we were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink and we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. Oh. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. New employee? A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Oh. Him, so it's a guy. An adorable guy, if I do say so myself. I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah. It must be nothing. Alrighty. Alright. So the 24th, we have $3,000, so we should be good. Jill's a bit tense. Buying a shoulder massager will prevent her from getting too distracted. Now, you don't have to get the shoulder massager or any item she's actually looking for. If you pay attention enough during the sections when they give you instructions on what drink they want, you can get past that part no problem. I think that's the only thing that it hinders. Like, Jill being distracted only is a problem if you're not paying attention to what the people are asking for. Because that's the only thing it affects, is that little line of dialogue where she reiterates what they want. So pretty good, like, like, hey, if you're good enough to remember and pay attention, you don't have to worry about buying stuff and you can save your money. Well, this glass is rather large, like you need 2 hands. It's an orb shaped covered in long spikes, so it's kind of hard to hold. You could drink it the old-fashioned way, or you can drink it with friends by sucking on the spikes, which functions as a straw. This glass is made of the same stuff potion bottles are made out of, aka sea glass, as sea glass blocks magic effects, and the reason why it's because these are most often used in parties for team heal potion. Interesting. That's really interesting, TCK. Sea glass. I like that. But anyways, yeah, basically, if you're good enough to paying attention, you don't need to worry about, like, buying stuff for Jill. And I think that's what we'll do today. Well, in this day in terms of the game, Tuesday, December 20th. Good evening. Ah, hello, Jill. And that cage? I, brought my cat. Your cat? Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard. I'll give him the fist of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll borrow his cap. Wait. There are no evil Onimuji here. Boss, what was... This is the most realistic line ever. Oh, wow, that's... I think that's no, like, next to stupid meat rods, I think this is the most realistic, like, line of dialogue we've ever seen in the game. Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat. Cat. Well, that's even better. Hey, Foray. So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know, so I'd rather have him here at least today. Ah, well, I'd say something about the health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office, please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, Foray, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep. Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's start. Alright. Let's get rid of this one, this one, this one, that one. There we go. And let's change to something. Yeah, there we go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh no, not a corgi. Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer. Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer's here. Huh, he came early. Why a dog? Why? Because look at him, he's a Hawaiian shirt and he has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about, though. They all look the same to me. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to Corgis. They're both funny-looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyways, starting today, this dog will help around here. Any idea for a name for this glass? For the glass itself? Or the drink? I don't know about names for... I mean, let's see, it has spikes. I'm terrible at coming up with names, honestly. Copikes, okay. Spicinello. Spicinello. It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Rad Sheba. Why Rad Sheba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks. Anyways, he will mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in, and cleaning out, but he ought to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. Wait. If only I can remember that song's lyrics. Alright, he said Grizzly Temple. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. All blended, okay. There we go. For blended stuff, you want to hold it longer than if you mixed it. Here. Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for this shit. Hard to believe, I know. So what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Safar Toy Company? What? No, don't lump me in with those herding supremacists. The grizzly drink is unbearable. Oh my gosh, Maria, please. Does Jill not like dogs because of something that happened to her? She's just like me, for real. So at the beginning of the game, they kind of like start off with saying like, oh man, that pack of corgis we had last week was terrible. Like, we never actually see the corgis in question, but we just know that like corgis came in, asked a bunch of like orders for drinks and stuff, and just totally messed up the bar. Like, it was a terrible time for them. It was a bad day for the people at Valhalla. You know, just a bunch of bad clients, honestly. So that's why she has like a kind of a bias towards corgis. And I'm guessing in this world, in this timeline, corgis and I guess dogs in general have like human speech capabilities and are like very intelligent. It's not explained. These are the only animals we see aside from like Stella having like fox ears. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to Sira. Sira. Wonder if Jill and Anton would get along. Oh, Jill would... well, I feel like Jill and Brulo would actually get more along just because they're both bartenders. I don't know about Anton and Jill. Because Jill's like... You know, she's silly, of course. She could be happy too, but she clearly does not have she has a low tolerance for like very exaggerated behaviors, I guess. Canine Independent Rescue Association. We give a place where dogs be dogs and save them from themselves. Sira is what I love, but damn, it's expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help Sira be the best it can be. What do you do at Sira? Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Oh, that actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah. Here. Now let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream, I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. Dana, mini boss, would like Annie. Unhinged woman, unhinged woman. Dana isn't unhinged. Well, at least not all the time. She's pretty chill, like honestly how Jill is, honestly. Like, she's pretty relaxed most of the time. It's just when certain things happen, she gets really fired up. Honestly, actually, you know, yeah, they would like Annie. I think they would get along. Anton, though, aside from Annie and Brulo for a little bit. Well, actually, Anton gets on Brulo's nerves. I don't think Brulo likes Anton all that much. Like, I don't think they have a good relationship. Like, they're not really good friends, but you know. But I mean, Anton really only has a good relationship with Annie. Now that I think about it, it's like he really doesn't have a lot of friends. Wait, what did he ask for? Fluffy Dream. Oh yeah, Fluffy Dream. Yeah, Fluffy Dream. Ooh, that looks nice. That has limes in it. A couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. More of them and you'll be sleeping soundly. Aw, that's okay. Don't worry. So this one is sour, girly, and soft. Interesting. This sounds like it tastes good. Fluffy Dream. Well, this one's nice. So why did you pick a bar? It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills that to be part of this was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get there by walking. And I do love me some walks, so I could walk all day. Weird skills? Sugar isn't good for dogs. Oops. It's like, here, we have some complimentary chocolates I think you would like. Also, take these raisins. They're good for they're good for flavor. Yes. Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Why did you pick a bar? Why did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah. Is it... Hey. It's a cat. A cat. Hey, Foray, weren't you in Boss's office? Hello, cat. Want to play? Let's play. Didn't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them unless they're intruders. Huh. You said his name was Foray. Hello, Foray. Let's play. No playing allowed. You make a mess. Foray, get back to the boss's office. Meow. Hey, you have a good night, TCK. Good buddy. My good friend. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Eh? Alright. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Jill. That voice. Oh, what happened to you? Aw. Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one. Don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know? The security systems at the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First I hear you were at the bank, then I find out you disappeared. And now you show up with all those bandages. Are you fine? What happened at that bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. The medications make you feel everything more intensely. Almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knight they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Jill, please. I want to pay for my drinks. I take it. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope. I mean, yes. I mean, you won't be able to change my mind. Sweet, no alcohol, right? Coming right up. TCK would like this drink. Okay, so I think what makes it with no alcohol is the Karma Train. Let's give her Blue Fairy. So 4... Wait. Oops. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 Flanner Guide. No Karma Train. All aged and mixed. Alright, 1 Blue Fairy. I love how this one looks too. Like, the Blue Fairy looks really nice. Careful. Yay, this will help me calm down a bit. So, what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping to the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drank lots of milk. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? Light blue drinks look so refreshing. Exactly. Here, let me show you one. Here, let's put this right here, I guess. Yeah, there we go. I call this one the Blue Hawaiian. Woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing. You just sound, cheerful. I'm alive. Why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am talking to you, being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Ow, 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 ow. How were things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday. But I guess I couldn't have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey Jill. I want another drink. I'm bleeding Jane. Alright. It's 1 Bronson extract. 3 powder Delta. 3 Flanner Glide. All blended. So let's let it sit there for a bit. There we go. Bleed Jane. Here. Cheers. So, how are things inside the bank? Come again? What happened to inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was just a nice bunch of people. Well, they're apparently nice, at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then, sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesics still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine. That girl saw some awful things inside that bank. The sight of the desperate people stuck on one side of the building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. I mean, if it's true that she just woke up and ended up here, I don't know, I feel like I was being too pushy. That's not something I can measure. You were just worried. I bet she's just still in shock. Yeah. Gil. Want me to make sure she's fine on her way? Please. Alright. I'll go and take my break now. Valhalla's Cyberpunk Bartender action is filmed before a live studio audience. Alrighty. Well, this was fun getting back into this game. We need to do this more often because this is a fun game. I mean, all I'm doing is mixing drinks and just like reading dialogue, but at the same time, it's always just such a relaxing time, honestly. And I think that counts for something. Like, I feel like games shouldn't just always be about like, you know, having fun and like, well, not having fun, but like intense action. Like, you know, like you should be able to like relax and sit back and just like enjoy a game. You know, that's kind of why I do these things. It's probably why I'm not too good at like Dark Souls or Anton Blast or Pizza Tower. It's probably why I'm not good at those games. Seems like good character interaction game. The characters really do make the game. It really is just like a visual novel with making drinks as a side game. Like, the characters really do make the game, honestly. But I think we'll end things off here for tonight. I want to thank everyone for joining. Make sure to check out the Discord server if you haven't already. Link is in the description, or it's in my panels if you're on Twitch. Thank you for watching, everybody. Oyasumi, bon nuit, bon mimir. And stay tuned for Friday, actually. We're not going to be streaming tomorrow. I was originally going to do Mega Bonk, but we're not going to do that tomorrow, unfortunately. I'm going to take tomorrow off, do some things that I need to do personally, and then Friday we will return with Bunny Garden. Another bartending game. But have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you guys next time.